The World According to Jeff Goldblum. This is going to be a series on Disney Plus. I've got to check it out. Here we go.
Boring Reviews.
Welcome back to Boring Reviews. I am just a smidgen disappointed with Disney right now at D23. They did not release a second trailer for Star Wars Episode 9. I got my Star Wars Wookiee shirt on. I had my Star Wars hat on. I had to tear it off in disgust to what they did. I don't understand. The message is they want to brand or get excitement more for The Mandalorian. But I don't think Episode 9 takes anything away from The Mandalorian, because The Mandalorian is going to be on Disney Plus a month before Episode 9 comes out. More than a month before. I don't understand that move. Why not have more excitement for two properties, especially when Disney Star Wars is not as exciting right now as it has in the past? And let me get into that just a little before I get into The World According to Jeff Goldblum, which I'm excited to react to because Jeff Goldblum, he is an anomaly. But let's get into Star Wars for a second. Disney has not done a great job with making the fans happy and giving us the kind of product we expected when we heard that more Star Wars movies were coming out. They need to jump on YouTube, they need to jump on the internet, and they need to bring us some Star Wars footage. They need to bring us some clips, some trailers, all these different things to bring the fans back. And they're saying that they're afraid of The Mandalorian's going to get its feelings hurt if we do a trailer right now. It's going to get in the way of The Mandalorian. I don't think so. You're going to have people on YouTube going back and forth between both of these trailers because they have two trailers. And let's talk about that Mandalorian trailer for a second. It looked great. The value of what we saw was sky high, but we didn't see much. We didn't get much of a story, and this is a series. All right, let me take a slow down. I'm just a little disappointed that we did not get a second Star Wars trailer. The Joker, which is not even related to Star Wars, not related to Disney, that has almost twice as many views as the last Star Wars Episode 9 trailer got. But I digress. Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum, for those of you that don't know, he has been an actor since probably the 70s, but definitely the 80s. He really broke it big with a movie called The Fly with Gina Davis. If you haven't checked it out, it's a little weird. It's 80s sci-fi, but I've always enjoyed that movie. And Jeff Goldblum really came into prominence in the early to mid-90s because he came out with Jurassic Park, and then he came out with Independence Day within a few years of each other. And Jurassic Park had him as kind of the cool, suave, ladies' man type of scientist who had a weird way of talking, all about chaos. And then you see him in Independence Day, and everyone says he's always the same character, but I disagree with that. You watch The Fly, Independence Day, Jurassic Park, he's three different characters. But in Independence Day, he's more of the nerdy, he's the analyst, he's got the glasses on, he definitely has his way of talking. But he's a different character in that movie, and he is fantastic. He's a great polar opposite of Will Smith in that movie. So I love his commercials about apartments.com or whatever that is. I'm excited to see The World According to Jeff Goldblum. That might be a scary world, but I'm excited to check this out. So let's get into it. It came out yesterday, but I'm excited.
This show is a little off the beaten track, and it may be unexpected and surprising. So, taste it and enjoy.
That's Jeff Goldblum right there.
My name is Jeff Goldblum. The name of the show is The World According to Jeff Goldblum.
He's got his own coolness to him.
Be forewarned, I'm in the show a lot. Wow! I'm sort of fascinated by a lot of things. Sneakers.
These shoes are worth $12,000 to $15,000.
Oh, boy. Denim. Ice cream.
Hey, can I guess what kind of ice cream you want?
You're just gonna follow him around?
Isn't that something? Tattoos. Whoa.
Is it gonna keep vibrating like that?
Tattooing me.
I like that.
And then, every once in a while, I break into song.
Goldblum.
Okay, anyway, what were we talking about?
Exactly.
This is
No
what the
idea.
show is going to be like. So if any of this tempts you or wearies you, you can make a decision right here. I follow my own actual curiosity.
Do you believe in ghosts? Can you sing Anchors Away?
Can you make a sound like a seagull?
Notting Hill. You ever see that movie?
Could you eat my skin? What other Irish songs do I know?
If I were meat that we'd
all
put in
over
a
the
Korean
place.
barbecue, what would I be?
A pork belly. No, not because you have a belly. No.
I'm not here to be didactic or professorial in any way.
It's like a fun house.
I know nothing. That's the premise. I'm a humble student. And, in fact, a kind of a late bloomer. A late gold bloomer.
There's something else. November 12th, Disney Plus. That looks good. I mean, when Disney Plus's slate was announced a month and a half ago, there was not a lot of excitement. There was news that it was going to be just a few of the Disney movies, a few of the MCU movies, and Lady and the Tramp, and Mandalorian, obviously, but what else? This, again, looks interesting to me. This is not something that I would just dive into Disney Plus because of this show, but this show looks random. It's got the National Geographic logo for Disney Plus, and this is definitely done by National Geographic. They're following him around, but he is such an interesting person that it's got my interest. And I love how he said he's a late bloomer, and he made that joke about gold bloomer, because he really is. I mean, again, he in The Fly in the 1980s, he was probably already late 20s, early 30s. And then he in the 90s, he had those back-to-back great movies. And then after a while, he disappeared. He came back in a few Jurassic Parks, but he kind of disappeared. And then with the new Independence Day 2, which was horrible, but it kind of brought him back into prominence. And with the new Jurassic World, which he was in for about 5 seconds, the second Jurassic World, it brought him back into prominence. What really helped him out was Thor Ragnarok, obviously. But it looks hilarious. He's all over the place. He looks exactly the way I would expect him to be based on different things I've seen him in interviews and this and that. He is definitely, like I said, an anomaly. And this show looks like an anomaly. I'm shocked that Disney Plus, this is one of their first shows. They're like, oh, we got to have a show about Jeff Goldblum. But it looks like it works. So let me know what you think about this show. Like I said, this trailer was dropped yesterday. A lot of you probably already seen it. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm excited with this, with Lady and the Tramp, with Mandalorian, with the other titles they have. I'm getting more and more interested in investing in Disney Plus, especially if they have that price point as low as they said, around $7. Hopefully it doesn't change right away. I'm sure it'll change as the year goes on, maybe. But if you like this reaction, please give me a thumbs up. I'm loving the stuff from D23 so far. Besides not having Star Wars, it gives me some more material to do reactions to. If you have any trailers that you would like me to react to, please give me some suggestions in the comments below. If you like what you see, please subscribe and check out other videos. And until next time, adios.
Boy Reviews!